are at the Carnegie Sports Center in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for RWL Ladies Night. Good evening, everyone. I'm Don Hickson, and joining me this evening will be Snarl General Manager Hangman Tech Lynch. Tex, it's good to see you again.
Oh, man, hey, it's good to see you again, too, Don. Hey, we got a great card lined up, and you are not going to want to miss any of it. So let's get right to it.
I'm going to stop just long enough to point out, however, that we are just weeks away from the beginning of the Sweet Revenge World Tour for this summer 2024, and that is going to be exciting. Every match here tonight will lead to events moving forward into the Sweet Revenge Tour.
Hey, man, you ain't kidding about that, Daddy Don. You know, to the casual fan, they may not think so, but trust and believe, every single match has a meaning, including our opening contest tonight. We're going to see legendary Canadian superstar Trish Stratus going one-on-one against RWL's very own Patriotic Pam Parsons.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
From being the easy-on-the-eyes manageress of Test and Albert to going to be one of the greatest women's superstars of all time, Trish Stratus, I'll tell you what, man, her climb up the mountain was epic.
She was the forerunner of modern women wrestlers today and a multi-time women's world champion, and Trish Stratus, her list of credits is, well, not to be sneezed at.
And from Huntington Beach, California, America's sweetheart, Pamela Parsons.
Hey, Don, we got us a trio of all-American girls here in RWL, including Pam Parsons and Brooklyn Von Brown and Liberty Bell Danielle, and I can't make up my mind which one I seem to like best of all.
Tex, even that mask can't conceal your sarcasm. It is true we have a terrific preponderance of patriotic young ladies here in the RWL, and there's really no reason to have to choose anyone in particular to like best. Why not simply enjoy them all?
Yeah, enjoy them all. But Don, you're a gentleman. You gotta have a favorite. Which one is it?
Oh, nothing doing. You tell me first.
All right, I guess I'm kind of partial to Danielle Heathcote.
Well, hey, man, that is something. We now have something we don't have to disagree on.
Brooklyn Von Brown be the first one to tell you she did it first, but I think it was Pam Parsons myself.
Well, I'm very much afraid that's going to have to be a discussion relegated for our leisure time, my friend. Referee Willie Johnson rings the bell. Trish Stratus charges, and Pam Parsons receives a nasty neck breaker. Trish spins her around with a hard right hand, takes her down to the canvas. Now Trish takes her down with a short basement DDT. Trish Stratus immediately going for a cover, but no good. It's a rope break. Trish really moving in on Pam Parsons here, trying to get her turned over for the submission. She's got it cinched in with Pam Parsons with nowhere to go. Pam, look at that, turning it around into a pin. Excellent counter move. Parsons back to her feet first. Trish Stratus counters. Trish Stratus whipping Pam Parsons into the corner, but Parsons ducks the attack. Trish Stratus counters again. Pam Parsons with a counter of her own, and a little choke slam right there from Patriotic Pam Parsons. 3P trying to battle her way back here, but Trish Stratus not willing to let the momentum go. They lock up. Trish catches a kick to the midsection. Pam Parsons turns her around with a hard right into a headlock and into a headlock punch. Down goes Trish Stratus with a count of 2 from the referee. Pam Parsons relentlessly working on the legs of Trish Stratus here. Gathers her up by her hair. And look at this. Into that. Whoa, my, the cameraman perhaps getting a little too close to the action here. Pam Parsons has to release the hold. Trish Stratus escapes. Pam Parsons ducks some moves there. It's rounded up over the shoulders of Trish Stratus and head first into the ring apron. That'll give you a splitting headache. Trish with a kick. Look at this, an underhook suplex out there on that hard wood floor. Rolling elbow drop. Trish Stratus regaining control of this match from Pam Parsons. Pam Parsons trying to battle her way back in, but so far with only marginal success. Pam back in the ring, so is Trish. Trish with a clothesline and another charging clothesline. And a beautiful kick that takes Parsons down. Trish Stratus covers 1, 2. And Pam Parsons powering out of the pin. Trish Stratus gathers her up by her hair. They lock up, and here we go. Trish Stratus up and over and down goes Trish Stratus with Pam Parsons all the way up on the top turnbuckle here. And down she comes. Oh my, missile drop kick. Drops Trish Stratus like a bad habit. Now, Pam assisting Trish back into the ring. They lock up. Trish Stratus whipping Pam Parsons to the corner. Pam Parsons counters with an elbow. And look at this. Pam Parsons has her all the way up, and oh my, what a vertical suplex for Trish Stratus. And whoa, Trish counters with a hard right. Follows it up with another hard right and a spinning kick. And drops Pam Parsons to the mat. Trish wisely going for an immediate cover here. 1, 2, and again, Pam Parsons manages to escape the pin. Trish taking Pam to the ropes. And now here we go into that headlock. There it is, Stratusfaction. And oh my, Pam Parsons looks like she is gone. 1, 2. Oh, I do not believe, Tex, I do not believe it. How did she do that? Pam Parsons fighting back here against all possible odds. Trish Stratus up on the third turnbuckle here. Down she comes, a beautiful splash, but whoa, my miss, and Pam Parsons with a devastating knee to the skull. And look at this here. Inverted pile driver. I don't think I've ever seen that done. Now Pam. He's got Trish. Whoa, hard right hand takes her down. 1, 2. And are you kidding me?
I don't believe it. How'd she do that?
You got me. Oh, all right, well, Pam Parsons gonna follow Trish Stratus on out to the floor. They lock up, kick to the midsection, spinning neckbreaker. And look at this, the athleticism of Patriotic Pam Parsons on display here. Trish with a hard right to the midsection. Rolls Pam Parsons into the ring. Pam Parsons quickly back to her feet. Charges with a clothesline but fails to connect. Connects with a kick to the midsection. Trish counters with a kick of her own. Whips Pam Parsons to the ropes. Connects with a beautiful standing dropkick. And following it up with a series of devastating overhand rights that has taken Pam Parsons down to the canvas again. Now Trish up on the second rope. Connects with that beautiful crossbody splash. Again, gathering up Pam Parsons. More deviltry here in the corner. Turns Pam Parsons around, and here we go out of the corner. Total Stratusfaction one more time. Trish rolls her over, covers. 1, 2, and that is it. Trish Stratus wins this one by 3-count pinfall.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
Don, you gotta give it up for Pam Parsons. I mean, she did not give up. She got out of pinning predicaments a couple of times that just really surprised the hell out of everybody. But in the end, just wasn't enough against Trish Stratus.
Toronto, Ontario, Canada's favorite daughter, Trish Stratus, picking up the 3-count pinfall here over Patriotic Parsons. And we've got tons more RWL Mad action ahead, so don't you go away.
You